Hey, it's Alec here at Trakke, and today I'm going to chat to you about our best-selling backpack, the Bannoch. Now, the Bannoch has been with us since 2016, and over the years it's had some slight tweaks and adjustments, but really, in its true form, it has stayed much the same. It's obviously a pack that is designed with a sort of heritage design style. It is a classic top-loading, lidded backpack. And this kind of double flap feature that you've got on the front, I guess, is the signature of this pack. Now, in many ways, it's quite simple, but it is a best-selling bag for a reason. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why. So on the exterior, like all of our bags, the Bannoch is crafted from beautiful, high-quality Scottish waxed canvas. This stuff is made about 50 miles from our workshop, and it's a dry finish, so it doesn't feel wet to the touch, it doesn't rub off on your clothing, it feels dry on the bag, and it provides weather resistance to the contents inside. Now, over time, the wax coating will slowly wear away, and how quickly that happens really depends on how much you're using it outside, what you're doing, where you're going, and how bad the weather is. So we normally recommend that you reproof these about every 8 to 12 months, and that just keeps the fabric in great condition and keeps that rain beading off. The pack itself is a 17-litre day pack. Now, it's a really, really nice size. I think it kind of hits that sweet spot of the perfect EDC. It's big enough to take everything that you need on a day out, but it's not so big that you're like carrying around a half-empty pack all of the time. It's a really nice size that makes it relatively compact. It fits a good range of body sizes, and it's just really comfortable. So let's have a little look around. Now, on the front here, you will see our removable Trakke logo. Now, as you know, these are on a lot of our bags. You can rip this off and you're left with just a Velcro field behind, and then you can personalize your pack with whatever patch you like. On the sides here, you'll see these elastic expanding water bottle pockets. Now, these are designed to fit like a 1-litre Nalgene bottle. That's a pretty sizable bottle. It's quite common if you like outdoorsy stuff. It's a pretty serious size. And I think that should tell you that you can fit most water bottles in these side pockets. Now you'll see that we have a lay flat design, so there's a little bit of elastic here, and that allows the pocket to pull closed when it's not in use or expand open to take different size bottles. And of course the elastic there just helps to grip the bottle and keep it nicely in place. As we move around to the back of the bag, you've got a really nice polycotton grab handle here, just in the right spot where you need it to be, nice and easy to grab. Then you've got two lovely padded shoulder straps. Now inside these shoulder straps, we used Evazote foam. This is a really nice high quality closed cell foam that doesn't lose its memory over time. So even if you're using this bag for years, carrying around your heavy shopping, this foam won't squish and lose its shape. It'll remain comfortable, remain spongy, and give you that cushion that you need. On the inside of the straps, you can see that we use a 3D mesh, and this just allows a little bit of airflow on your shoulders when you're carrying the bag to stop them from getting too sweaty. At the bottom here, you'll see a small bit of webbing that allows you to attach an optional backpack chest strap. They're available on our store. And below that, you'll see these stainless steel ladder lock buckles. These are made down in England, and the beautiful thing about metal hardware is that it just doesn't age, it doesn't really break. So this stuff is really, really built to last. Below that, you'll see the strap itself. You'll notice that there's a little strap keeper here to stop your straps from flapping around. That just keeps them nice and tidy when you're wearing the bag. And like all of our webbing ends, we finish them with a nice D-ring. That provides a nice place to hook your thumb if you like somewhere to rest your arms while you're walking, or somewhere just to clip something onto the bag in a nice secure position. Again, our metal D-rings are all made in the UK as well, so we love to support other British manufacturers. Back onto the front, and you'll notice these beautiful Austria-Alpin Cobra buckles. These are the best quality buckles in the world. They're made in Austria, CNC machined from aluminium with brass fittings on them. And these things just work so nicely. They're really easy to adjust. They look really burly and they look really cool as well. So we love speccing our bags with these. Massively over-specced. You definitely don't need them, but damn, they're cool. So you've got to have them. Okay, so let's open this bag up. On the inside, the first thing you're going to notice is this beautiful bright orange liner. Now this is kind of our signature. This fabric is a slightly lighter weight than the outside. It's 270 gram, where the outside is 400 grams per square meter. And it is bright orange. And the reason for that is that it brings a little bit of daylight into the bottom of your pack. We've all been there trying to rummage around in a dark backpack in bad lighting, and the orange just helps the interior to pop. So it's really easy to see inside and grab exactly what you need. It's also worth noting that the liner is also weatherproof. So it also has a dry finish coating on it, and that means that you've got 2 layers of protection against the weather. And I'll tell you what, we really need that here in Scotland because it seems to rain all the time. Below the flap, we have an A4 pocket right here. So this is a flat pocket, great for stashing documents. I've seen people stash their iPad in here or a Kindle, but equally like, you know, a book or documents for work, that kind of thing. This is a really nice place just to keep those nice and organized while you're on the move. Then you have this flap here, which we can lift up. And what you get under here is 2 big bellows pockets. So you can see that this pleat provides a little bit of expansion that allows you to fit a larger object. Our fold-in pouches fit in here really neatly. I've seen people use them for like MacBook chargers, things like that. But this gives you a little bit of organization that's quite easy to access on the bag. And on the left-hand side here, you can see that there's also a key clip in bright orange, so it's easy to find, and that's a great place for stashing your keys when you're out on the move. The inside of this bag is very, very simple. So you'll notice that there is a padded laptop sleeve right here. This is designed to fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro. Other laptops will certainly fit, but we size everything based on Apple products because they've got a little bit more continuity and a smaller range than a lot of the PC offerings that are out there. So do check your dimensions, but this has padding, again with Evazote foam, just to protect your laptop from the items inside the bag. You'll also see right here in the front that there is a zip pocket. Now this is just a little stash pocket. It runs about this far down the inside of the bag, and that means that you can stash all those little bits and bobs that you want to keep nice and organized or secure, and it's going to keep them nice and high above the crush zone in the bottom of the bag. Imagine chucking something really heavy in here when you've got a pair of sunglasses at the bottom. Those sunglasses are going to get crushed. If you put them in this pocket, you can chuck that heavy stuff in, it'll fall right to the bottom, and your sunglasses will be nice and protected above that crush zone. We love to design products that only have the stuff that you really need. We try not to put loads and loads of pockets, loads and loads of things. We try and just pare it back to just the right amount of pockets in the right places. And I think with the Bannoch, that is very, very true. It is harking back to that golden era of outdoor product design where things were just a little bit simpler, but we used the most durable fabrics we can find, we used the most durable hardware, and they all come together to create a really, really neat pack. As I said at the beginning of this video, it is a bestseller for a reason. It is the sweet spot for size. You could fit a whole packing cube in here, so great for like an overnighter. You could fit a pair of trainers and some gym kit in here. You can fit your laptop, your work documents, all sorts of things for your commute. And because it's a backpack, it's going to sit really nicely and comfortably on your back. Furthermore, the aesthetics are really, really clean. It's the kind of bag that you can dress up or you can dress it down. I know tons of people who take this bag to work every day, to office environments and things like that, and equally it is just as comfortable being carried out on a camping trip or being taken to the pub at the end of the week. So I think this design just works super, super well. The back length on it is nicely suited to a wide range of back sizes, so whether you're on the shorter end of the spectrum or the taller end of the spectrum, this bag is going to fit you pretty well. For reference, I'll show you this bag on my back in a mo. I'm 6'3", and you can see that it fits quite comfortably, but on our website you can see this on a bunch of different people and you can get a really good sense of the scale there. The Bannoch is available in 4 different colours. We do black, olive, whiskey and port. You can see those right behind me on the wall. Obviously, black is a lovely, safe colour that goes with everything. We love olive because it also goes with everything, but maybe feels a little bit softer than that harsh black colour. And then of course, whiskey, well, you know, it's beautiful. It's a sort of sandy brown colour. It's a little bit brighter, stands out a bit more in the outdoors. And then port, which is obviously the colour of our favourite drink. No, I'm not going to say that because whiskey's our favourite drink. Whiskey's our favourite drink, right? And then we've got port, which is just something a little bit different. We tend to choose darker colours so they don't pick up lots of dirt and things like that. These bags are going to look great for a long time to come. Like everything we make, this is handmade in our workshop right here in Glasgow. As I've said in this video, we use a lot of British-made materials too. So if you live in the UK, this kind of thing is about as local as you're going to get. But internationally, you know, we're using some of the best quality materials that are available in the UK today. In fact, the wax cotton that we buy is made by a company that have been going for over 150 years. So, you know, serious pedigree in this product and some really beautiful fabrics. We believe in what we make, and so we back everything with a lifetime guarantee. That means that if you find yourself in a situation where your bag has broken for some reason, or is really struggling with some wear and tear and needs some fixes, we'll be happy to fix it for free. We stand by our workmanship, and we want to make sure that you're buying something that is going to last a lifetime. If the Bannoch seems like it might be a little bit too small for you, you should check out our Bannoch Pro. It's a very similar aesthetic, but it's larger at 25 litres and has a few more extra special functions that make it a really great bag for everyday carry and for travel. If the Bannoch looks a bit too big, check out our Trakke backpack. Again, similar aesthetic and a much smaller form factor. That's a great bag too. And if you'd like to see me compare both of those bags along with this, do check out our heritage bag comparison video on YouTube. So that's the Bannoch. Definitely my favourite bag, definitely your favourite bag. Let us know in the comments what you think. Would you carry this bag every single day? What would you use it for? We would love to know. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe. We post stuff like this, giving overviews of all of our products pretty much weekly at the moment. So do check us out, and I guess I'll see you next time. Furthermore, the aesthetics, so I guess, is that it? I mean, is that really it?